Всем доброго времени суток, друзья, товарищи. С вами Дмитрий, YouTube канал Gaming Dня 32 РФ. Продолжаем проходить игру Robocop. Пятый стримчик у нас. Наливай себе вкусненького, поесть, попить. Ну и продолжим проходить эту игру. Ну и по традиции, если ты еще не подписан на наш YouTube канал, самое время это сделать, вступить в наше сообщество игроков. Если заходит наше видео, нажимай палец вверх, ну и нажимай колокольчик, чтобы быть в курсе, когда у нас происходят трансляции. Ну что, продолжим. По квесту нам отправиться в погоню за Энди Атановски. Что я не помню этого момента, как я сюда попал. Ну раз надо, так надо. По игре скажу, игра такая, местами нравится, местами нет. Но поиграть в нее надо, ребят. Как бы не самая худшая игра. Блин, что-то у нас коротит в голове так, как будто нас вот когда машина, помнишь, уебала. Такая же печаль. Бля, мне тут наверх куда-то. А я тут по факту и лестницы наверх не наблюдаю. Должна же быть лестница. Пизду, короче, надо назад возвращаться, откуда я пришел. Я смотрю, тут автоматы валяются, это значит здесь я уже хуярился. Почему я говорю, что в эту игру стоит поиграть? Игра, да, она такая неказистая, она не топ там, блядь, какой-то прям, она не пытается сравниться там с какими-нибудь Call of Duty и т.д. и т.п., хотя это сейчас там только названия меняются. Мне, если честно, последние серии Call of Duty не нравятся вообще никаким боком. Ну, игра такая, блин, тут все рушится, тут много крови тем, кому заходят вообще такие вот игры. Блин, как убивалка времени, как вариант, вообще отлично. Боссы тут, конечно, напряжные, но... Ничего не поделаешь, боссы есть боссы, боссы всегда сложные. Они тут напряженные, но... Согласись, тут боссы не как в Souls-like играх. Так, подожди, мне куда-то вон туда. Отправляйся в погоню за... Опять какой-то каламбур в голове, короче.
Scary you are now. It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Заперто. Постой, а что заперто и что? Что-то подкрачивает в голове его Робокопа. Что у нас, кстати, по... навыкам? Дедукция, по идее, прокачка дедукции значительно повышает прокачку, больше очков опыта дается. Типа Робокоп в своих воспоминаниях шарится, что-то в этом роде.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should never have been.
Что-то материала вообще никакого подсказки для прокачки.
We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
На двери я ёбнусь. Роботы меня эти прям очень сильно напрягают.
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Нихуя, меня менты. Меня менты же, что ли, садят?
You feel that too, don't you?
Вообще дурдом какой-то. Воспоминания.
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
Отправиться в квартиру. Я в квартире.
Do you like it? The mug.
Бля, ну это как-то лишнее.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Вчера вышел из квартиры. В квартире уютненько, так светло. На улицу вышел, параша какая-то.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
У него маршрут на работу такой, что ли? Блядь, почините вы Робокопу эту матплату.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go
не дотронуться, все
on
ломает.
with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot.
Что ему эти эсики сделали, ломает
Your
все.
family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest, to the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Не понял.
Why carry this burden?
Кругаля дает просто и
What
все.
is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Бля, напрягает вот эта вот хуйня.
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still me and that I simply came back to life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski,
Haven't you had enough yet?
Да ладно.
you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. Despite his glitches, Robocop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding its status as a machine. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, Robocop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant Robocop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote Robocop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better?
Ачивочку получили.
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Отправляйтесь в изолятор, это на первом этаже, да? Так, что там про навыки? Про навыки нету у нас ни хера. В изолятор. Хуйня, изолятор сверху оказывается. Пошли наверх.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on the team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
Изолятор.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Еще чего-нибудь у нас сейчас напичкаю. Так. ХПшечку.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to
Что-то там про очки дали, но надо они нам или нет.
has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Наконец-то. Мои права.
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might have seen some of your glitching on TV, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Извините, ребят, рабочий процесс так на ночные кошмары, на ошибку системы, на искажение.
System failure.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Не твое дело вообще.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics.
Так, опросите охотчика. Ну, сейчас-то нам в подвал.
Hey, I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Нехуй было подставлять меня, пиздишь тебе.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Кого позвать? Так, отправляйтесь в офис сержанта Фида. Рида. Рида. Пойдем в офис.
Need a hand, rookie?
Actually, I do. Murphy, in my office.
Still not used to working with one hand. You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Рассказывай.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's
Блин, какой-то мент такой, обрюзший весь, отекший.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Так, покинуть участок. Что у нас про доп. Задание? Проваленных там будет до хера. Главное у нас только есть выполнено. Проваленных, блядь, мама дорогая. Ну, там чушь всякая, типа, закрути лампочку, нахер не надо. Мы проходим основное. Ну-ка, что по навыкам там? Что-то как-то нормально, дедукция. Улучшенная карта уже. Получаете на 30 больше очков опыта. Видите, про что я говорил, ребят? Улучшенная карта отмечает расположение ценных предметов на карте, да? Улучшенное сканирую. Обнаружить полезную информацию. Дедукция, больше опыта за заметки. Все правильно делаем, значит. Быстрее прокачаемся. Так, нам вниз. Надыбать, где там лестница, это вниз. Откуда пришел, я хуй его знаю. Вот она. Лестницы еще такие старинные, знаете, как раньше в общагах были. Сейчас снова оторвем перед машине. Да, мы хотим ехать. Смотри, ебо, блядь. Перед жопа пиздец. Там машина как лодка уже должна быть. С такой ездой. Отправляйтесь в палату, Льюис. Она здесь еще лежит.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of care.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
If you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me...
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy.
Нормально она себя
Started the party
чувствует.
a little early. I hope you don't mind. Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just got to hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Так, что там, как там?
I still see.
Да так, недавно подглючивала.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Так, стреляла не ты. Никто не мог предугадать.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get
Что сегодня
is if
стрим у нас
Wendell
такой,
is
блядь,
actually the
в
brother of
основном
one
вот
of your
это
murderers, then
заборство.
why did he come out now?
Когда действие уже
After all
будет.
this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Ты решишь, Беккера, ну давай, пора его посадить. У нас нет доказательств, что это он.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this.
Ебали.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Ебаные люди в черном, а?
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Michael, is that you?
Бля, народ, напрягает уже вот эта вот ходьба ваша.
Bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
Robocop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side.
Ребят, имейте совесть, уже пострелять хочется.
Was it unbearable?
Я, блядь, уже почти час шарюсь из кабинета в кабинет. Расскажи, как это было?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him.
Такой злой дед.
I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so
Ну,
kind
вот прикола ради.
and give me some painkillers?
Почти час. Стрим идет 56 минут. Пиздец.
That's better. I can always count on you. Can't I?
Обращайся.
Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Да пошел ты весь нахер. Очки одел, возомнил себе люди в черном.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails. On Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals.
Тут по факту эта игра, она, наверное, 11-12 часов где-то полное прохождение этой игры. А у нас какой-то 5-й стрим, где-то по 2 часа, ну 10 часов мы уже отыграли. На 1-2 стрима, ну, блядь, я хуй его знает, это с учетом пиздобойства вот этого 12 часов. Бля, если нам здесь сечься, это пиздец, это опять сраные мотоциклисты.
I only seek answers.
Все как всегда, как везде. Мешки с цементом и автомат.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Опять босс какой-то, или что это за нахер?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself. Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots?
Нихуя, не сильно ли их тут много?
Becker has introduced to me to his new robot.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Нихуя, он без головы ходит, ходит. Налево-направо.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up. Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right?
Ух ты, еще там кто-то?
One last asshole on my way to the chairman. Now, I wish you see your end.
Тихо, тихо, тихо. Да, без головы они как-то. Ух ты. Где-то еще кто-то. А, о. Где кто? А, вот он.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations. Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down.
He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit.
Откуда они выходят? Заебали. Не, ну с одной стороны я ж, ребят, сам жаловался, да? Кто? Где? Давай. Где? Блять, этот автомат еще хуже, чем... Ух ты. Не, это оружие лучше. Кто где ходит? О. Ух, нихуя. Видали, с разгона уебал мне. Бля, как же у вас до хера, а? Бля, я обо что-то спотыкнулся. Кто? Еще тут. Ребят, мне надо жизнь уже.
Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Бля, все вот это вот оружие, это такое говно на самом деле. Вот оружие. Раз. Два. Прячемся нахуй. Кто там поливает? Да вы ебанутые. Где она, эта пилюлька? Где? Ты, сука, тут пристрелялся. Где он? Блядь, мне надо еще пилюльки.
You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Блять, сколько можно вот это вот? Убирайте вы нахуй эту хуйту. Блять, где я взял этот пистолет? Да ёбаный в рот, блядь. Блять, сколько вас тут положено уже? Да похуй мне на тебя. Где, наверху? Мне надо пополнялку жизни, пока опять не открылась. Так, разобраться с маском, короче. Фу, вроде бы эта хуетень закончилась, ребят. Лестница у нас вон там. Да выебывался, робот у него лучше, чем я. Бля, что, я не туда поднялся? Значит, есть еще одна дверь. Мне даже больше, скажем, мне еще выше. Вот сюда.
What the hell just happened?
Арестован.
Becker. Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance.
Так, секунду, ребят, скачу.
And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until
Как же
then,
много
keep
лишнего
up the
трёпа.
excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Всего хп 1500. Есть доступные очки навыка у нас. Еще очки навыка есть. Значит, мы еще вот тут вот что-нибудь вкачаем. Верно?
What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Hey, Becker's here.
Let me get my hands on him.
Зарплату не дают. Что
It's a
там за
new
беспокойство?
age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Хоть ты тут плюешься.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie. I'm sitting right here. So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Так, ну что, пошли. Покинуть участок. Ну, слава богу, с этого брикла помните. Не твое нахуй разница. Все какие-то на эмоциях, подерганные.
She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Блять, ну там же написано, что не обязательно. Несемся. Так, с самого начала. Что там?
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, Robo, prisoners waiting in the visiting room.
Нихуя даже не запикал, я весь железный.
Strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Усин какой-то пришел.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Just another slime that tried to run the city.
I'm afraid he's something more than that. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Answer me.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Так.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. But I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
I have already been restored. One time too many.
You have been restored inappropriately, without a family, without the chance to play baseball with your son whenever you feel like it. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. Is that why you needed all those dead bodies? I could tell you more, if you promise not to stick your nose in. I want details of the project and the names of those involved. Seems our time.
Это движуха какая-то.
But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you.
Блин, там движуха мне через
The project's called Afterlife.
15 минут уже надо отскакивать, ребят, блин.
The last chance for you and your family to be together again.
Ну, я думаю, успею пойти посмотреть, что там такое. Судя по охраннику, ничего страшного.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Ух ты. Все началось. Единственное херово, что под сраный рок. Не люблю рок. Не надо мне так, мне надо, чтобы очень стрелял. А мне интересно, откуда у этих зэков оружие вообще? Мясо тут, конечно, я в рот не ел. А нахуй мне наверх. Я наверх не хочу, блядь, снизу еще не все решил. Улитки, деньги. Ах, ебать их там. Не, ну, ребят. Не понял, он что там присел или что?
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Все, не? Какой же противный голос. Нету ничего тут спиздить. Луда какого-нибудь. Сюда никак, да? Нихуя в рукопашку ко мне прибежал. Дай хоть раз с дробовиком похожу. Может, недооцененное оружие какое-нибудь? оба легли или что? Ну, нормально так, я их пощипал. Еще улика, да? Бля, это все понятно, но мне-то надо как-то наверх, ребят, так ведь? Отсюда ж я пришел, верно? Не страшно мне. По факту вообще инвентарь работает. Кто? Где? Так, как будто-таки это... Заебись, я кругаля ебану. Пиздец, кругаля дал. Ну ладно, зато зачистят там народное население не сильно. Я не знаю, как мне вот сюда пробраться. А, вот сюда еще я не заходил. Бля, ты дурак против дробовика. Не, реально, дробовик стреляет как воздушник какой-то сраный. То есть он дробовика в грудь ему въебал.
Robocop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking
Не
over the
пойму
prison.
все равно вот этой ситуации, как вся зона освободилась, как вся зона с оружием. Да там, блядь, на этой зоне столько оружия нету, а тут у каждого стволы, все дела, одеты, разодеты.
Much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me. Sir, Block A is clear. Good. Let's keep it that way.
Ну-ка, что там? Здесь я уже был.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, you want to proceed?
Так, дорогой друг, на этом мы, наверное, закончим этот стрим. Вот. Сейчас я отскочу по делам, сына с садика заберу. И думаю, что мы сегодня еще один стримчик по этой игре сделаем. Будем ее завершать, так как хочется уже более графическую игрушку поиграть. Это у нас будет Дай бог памяти. Блин, хоть убей, забыл. Во что ж я там собирался поиграть? Просто что-то голову сорвало. Сейчас, секунду. Вот, да, ребята, вот дополнение Киберпанка мы будем играть. Дополнение уже скачал, игру установил. Осталось Робокопа нам пройти, чтобы не было у нас PvC игра, кроме Аватара. Аватара я даже не собираюсь дальше проходить, так как это чмо игра. Мне она вообще не понравилась, не понравилось ее управление. Сама игра по графике вроде нормально, по управлению гамма. Так, ну с вами был Дмитрий, YouTube канал Gaming Brand 2RF. Подписывайтесь на наш канал, ставьте лайки, кому зашли наши видосы. Жмите на колокольчик, чтобы быть в курсе наших стримов. Ну, до скорых встреч, до скорых видео.